Hello, today we're going to reincarnate this Saiyan into a hybrid and see if it can get legendary Super Saiyan. The reason I'm doing this is because a friend on Discord sent an image that another person had sent them where, as a half Saiyan, after reincarnating from a Saiyan, they were able to use legendary Super Saiyan and all the other Saiyan forms were mastered. So I'm going to see if that's legit here. I've got all the balls already, ready to go. And I have legendary Super Saiyan maxed out here already. So if it works how it's meant to work, well, it's not meant to work like this, obviously, but if it works how I'm expecting it to work, I'm going to have these exact same forms when I switch over, minus false and great 8, because hybrids don't have that. So I'm bad at talking, and I'm just going to summon the dragon and get this shit done with. Hi, post commentary because I forgot to turn off the mute on my mic whilst I was making the wish. But as you can see clearly, I'm using the form as a hybrid Saiyan, so you know it works. It's not a trick. It's not an edit or anything. You get bigger and everything. It's the real deal. The only weird thing, other than being able to do it in the first place, is that legendary Super Saiyan isn't actually accessible in the inventory. Like if you didn't have it in a transformation slot before you reincarnated, you're not going to be able to use it until you get it again from the Saiyan Legend quest, which is unlocked now because of a bug. The reason this is possible is I'm just assuming on this part, but the reason it's possible is probably because forms work similarly to the inventory, where some clothes are disallowed from being worn on certain genders. Genderless and male players are not allowed to wear female clothing, like the maid outfit and Toa clothes and all that. In a similar vein to that, Saiyans aren't allowed to use Namekian forms, even if they reincarnate to a Namekian from a Saiyan. Bio with Yardrat, Android with Kanassan, etc., etc. Conversely, a Saiyan and a hybrid that reincarnates back and forth still keeps the mastery of Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, and can still use legendary Super Saiyan. To shorten it down, it just means that Saiyans and hybrids are accessing the same form, and it's not separated by race, which is why the mastery sticks between reincarnations, and you can still use a legendary when you're not meant to as a hybrid. I don't think this is a secret or anything. I think this is an actual bug that'll be fixed soon enough. I briefly mentioned that you could reattempt the Saiyan Legend quest as a hybrid, and that's a separate glitch that any other race can do as long as they reincarnate into a new race. Again, Yardrat into Kanassan or Saiyan into Frost. You can get the forms from those quests, they'll still drop, but unless you're a hybrid doing the Saiyan Legend quest, they're not going to do anything because, a Frost Demon's not going to be able to transform into true tribal. It's just that hybrids and Saiyans are a special case. Anyway, I've recorded all this now, and it'll probably be patched like a week after the video comes out. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. An update on the Legend Forms video for every Legend form in the game is that I have 13 out of 14, and I'm just missing Preluded form for Bio Androids, Swimsuit Cell. I must have done the quest like 40 times at this point, maybe more, but the 5% drop rate along with the 12-hour wait just makes it fucking dreadful. I do prefer the old way, which was 12 hours, 50 enemies, and a 10% drop rate. That's mostly because you could one-shot all the NPCs if you did more than 35,000 damage with an Omega Blaster. Anyway, that's everything. Probably don't switch your race unless you actually want to be a half Saiyan. But I'm fucking done here, so remember to like and subscribe and disable your ad block so I make money off of these videos.